Yeah, it's hard to feel sorry for him. We take a beating every show.
Celebrate the USFL's 25th anniversary with this fantastic collector's magazine, the USFL, the Rebel League that the NFL didn't respect but fear. This must-have features interviews with players and coaches like Bobby Hebert, Marv Levy, and much more. Hundreds of photos will take you back to the 80s when Donald Trump was just an emerging name in pop culture. Hall of Famers like Steve Young, Reggie White, and Jim Kelly all got their start in the USFL. Order your Silver Anniversary magazine at usflonline.com.
21 gigawatts! WICR.
All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to second part of Sports Up, and we are still with Mike. Mike, thank you again for being with us today.
So we want to talk to you about since you're leaving for Venezuela, probably October 1st. You said, is there a big adjustment to living in a completely different country?
I've been down there. I was down there 2 years ago, so I know what to expect now. But it's a little dangerous over there currently with the whole government situation. But we're pretty well protected, and we have a hotel, a resort kind of thing that we kind of just stick there and hang with the other Americans that are living there.
So they provide you with like a place to live. Do they provide you with like a food stipend as well while you're down there?
Money, and there's the last mall connected to the hotel, so I mean it was all pretty safe to go to. As long as you go with a teammate or a couple buddies, it's not that bad at all. Plus, once all the games are televised over there, so once you start playing, and especially if you're doing well, the people will recognize you, and it makes it a little more homey.
So do you speak Spanish at all?
Not fluently, but I can get by just based on taking it in high school for 3 years and then playing with the different organizations and being in Puerto Rico and Venezuela and just trying to have conversations with teammates on a daily basis. I can pretty much get by with it, but once they start speaking fast, that's when I kind of get lost.
I pretty much only know hola, como esta, and that's about it.
So with you going to Venezuela, is there a lot of players that get picked up and go back into the major leagues when you go down there?
There's scouts there, and the competition's a pretty high level. So if you can open some eyes and play well there, then you might get an opportunity to go to a spring training, and basically that's what I'm looking to do, just get an invite to a spring training and get back into affiliated ball.
If you don't get an offer, are you going to come back to the Atlantic League, to the Bluefish? What's your next step after Venezuela?
I'm not sure right now. It's kind of will depend on if I get any offers from different leagues, like nothing in the U.S., but if Italy or possibly Mexico or someone like that offer me, and I feel like it's kind of the end of my career. I like to travel and play in as many places as I can. Wow. So that's always an option.
So that would be pretty cool actually, to kind of just go to another country and play baseball, and that's what you're doing. That'd be awesome, especially Italy. I mean, I'm Italian.
Yeah, they've
so
offered me those 2 years. It's not a very highly competitive league, but I think it would be a good place to visit, and especially if I can do it while playing and the expenses on them, then I'd rather do it that way.
So after, baseball's over for you, do you have a retirement plan that you were thinking about?
Not at all right now. I mean, maybe get into coaching. I think a pitching coach or having my own facility and kind of doing a lessons thing could be down the road, but I don't even really think about that right now because I want to just focus on playing and giving everything I have to making it back there and doing that.
That's probably what you should be doing instead of thinking about far off into retirement. Because, you still have a lot of talent. I mean, I had the honor of watching you pitch a couple of times over the summer, and you're one of the better defensive pitchers I've seen in a long time. So I honestly hope that you get picked back up and make it back into the major leagues.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
So, we wanted to say thank you for coming on our show. We're really appreciative, and we would love if we could still follow you throughout your Venezuelan career. And we were wondering for the fans out there, because you have actually a very big fan base here at Iona, of where they can follow the games with you in Venezuela.
I'm not exactly sure. I know that they have the website and the radio's in Spanish, but if you follow me or the Tiburones on, I guess on Twitter, I don't know if they have Instagram or whatever, but usually if they tweet something at me, I'll translate it and repost it. So they should do it outing by outing or maybe daily. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing or if they've progressed in that, but I know 2 years ago it was a lot of Twitter.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then we can let the fans know here that they can follow the team on Twitter. And we were wondering, when you're back from Venezuela, if you could let us know, because we would love to interview you again. And
see how the Venezuelan league went and what the talent is like down there too.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do it in Spanish, maybe.
Hey! I would need a translator because, but I'm sure we can find someone to do that.
I bet we can find somebody in the Spanish department that could do that here. But yeah, well, thank you so much, Mike, for calling in today. We had a blast with you. We were very excited to have you come on. I know Lauren's a big fan of yours and has followed your career from the beginning.
Always big baseball fan. So any new good pitchers, I'm on it. Actually, I think my cousin actually interned for the Bluefish. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I think on stats side. I think anyway.
But we're very grateful that you were able to call in. We look forward to maybe speaking to you again and maybe having you come down to Iona so you can meet some of your fans. So
and see this amazing campus. I'm selling it to you.
So, well, thank you so much, Mike. We had a great time talking to you. Thank you again for calling in, and we will be back in a little bit with a probably recap of some more baseball. So, thanks,
Mike.